Hi, my name's Tom Peter and welcome to day 30 of my TITAN30 program. This is the final day. We've done 30 workouts over 30 days. You only need dumbbells for this program. If you're new, check out day one in my playlist and you can start from scratch. And if you've been following it, congratulations for getting this far. We're going to finish off today with a 20-minute dumbbell workout, starting with some of my favorite compound exercises before finishing with an arms and abs superset. This is going to be a fun one. Let's get that TITAN30 program finished off.
So today we're going to do a 20-minute full body dumbbell workout. We've got two sections to this workout. The first section is 6 exercises focusing on large compound movements, starting with the dumbbell front squat. Let's get ready to go. So I'm using 15 kilo dumbbells for this. Feel free to scale it up or down to your strength level. If you're struggling to hold both dumbbells at your shoulder, you could just hold one single dumbbell at your chest as an easier option. Make sure you keep your chest nice and upright so it's not pulling you forwards into a rounded upper back posture. Make sure you keep your heels on the floor and push your knees out so that they're not collapsing to the inside. Next up, you're going to move on to a dumbbell snatch. We're going to do 20 seconds on each arm and there's no gap between arms. Start with the dumbbell halfway down your shins. Drive your hips forwards toward the dumbbell, making sure you're generating power with your hips rather than just pulling up with your shoulder. We're going to switch arms at the 20-second mark, so get ready to switch. Make sure you're not shoulder pressing the dumbbell. You should be generating enough power from the hips that it passes your shoulder with speed and you're just catching the dumbbell in the overhead position. Lie on your back now with both dumbbells in your hands, getting ready for a floor press. Your elbows tucked in nice and tight to your sides, maintaining a neutral grip with your hands. That means your palms are facing one another. Press up to the top, gently touch the triceps on the floor, and then press back up. You want to minimize the time that your elbows spend on the floor so you maximize the time under tension for the set and get the maximum benefit. Back to your feet now for a dumbbell bent over row. Hinge your hips back until your hamstrings are under tension and then hold that relatively horizontal body position. Keep your back flat throughout the whole movement. Don't just pull the dumbbells up in a straight line. You also want to pull them back towards your pocket slightly as you do the row. Next, we're bringing the dumbbells up to the shoulders and you're going to do a dumbbell push press. With a slight bend in the legs, drive the dumbbells up and overhead. Make sure you're not pressing the dumbbells forwards, but your biceps should finish relatively in line with your ears, creating a nice straight line from your heel all the way up to your hands when you're in the top position. I'm just putting the dumbbells down to relax my forearms briefly before going on to a Romanian deadlift. Put a slight bend in the knee, but then you want to keep that bend consistent throughout the whole movement. Hinge your hips backwards until you feel your hamstrings reach their full range. The dumbbells should run along down the sides of your legs, almost shaving your quads and your shins as you go down, and keep your back flat throughout the whole movement. You shouldn't feel too much stress on your lower back. If you are, you're probably drifting the dumbbells forwards too much in front of your toes, or you're rounding your back. Well done, that's round 1 of 2 done in this first section. So we're going to repeat those 6 compound exercises again before we move on to some fresh exercises. Remember, we're going to switch arms at the 20-second mark on this exercise, so get yourselves ready for a smooth transition in 3, 2, 1, and switch arms. Well done, that's the first section complete. We're going to move on to section 2 now. You're going to need a lighter pair of dumbbells. I'm going to use a pair of 10s. We're going to do 6 exercises again, and we're going to be doing arm and ab supersets. We're going to start off with some classic bicep curls, so get ready to go. Start with a neutral grip at the bottom. As you curl up, I want you to twist the dumbbells. Try and minimize any body movement, maximizing the use of your biceps. Squeeze your biceps at the top and make sure you have some control on the way down also. Minimize the rest time at the bottom of the movement and you'll get maximum time under tension for the set. Lie on your back now, getting ready for some dumbbell skull crushers. Maintaining a neutral grip throughout the whole movement, hinge at the elbow, lowering the dumbbells down until they just skim the tops of your ears, and then extend at the elbow until your arms are straight. Squeeze the triceps at the top. You want to maintain a nice slow lowering phase, maybe 3 counts down and then 1 to 2 counts on the way up. Minimize the movement of your arm between your shoulder and your elbow, and all the movement should just come from a hinge at the elbow. Just take 1 dumbbell now, and we're going to do some dumbbell ab sprinters. Keep 1 heel on the floor while 1 knee tucks up towards your chest. At the same time as you tuck the knee in, you should be reaching the dumbbell up towards the ceiling and crunching the abs. Don't sit too far up on this exercise, just focus on a small stack and squeeze of the abs as you come up and tuck the knee in. When you come into the more open position, when 2 heels briefly are on the floor, you shouldn't be arching your lower back off the mat. Try and keep it nice and tight and keep some tension throughout the whole set. Onto your feet now, getting ready for some hammer curls. As the name implies, this action is similar to that of hitting a hammer, so there's no twist at the top of the curl. I do want you to hold for a split second while you squeeze the bicep and then take it to the full length at the bottom also. Again, minimize the body movement and maximize the use of the biceps. Next, you're just going to need 1 dumbbell and you're going to take it overhead for a tricep extension. Keep your elbows as close together as possible. Don't let them flare out to the sides. I'm holding just 1 edge of the dumbbell rather than holding the center of the handle. I find it more comfortable. Also, make sure you're not overarching your lower back. Try not to lean back, so keep your ribs tucked down slightly and keep your glutes tucked under a little bit. Lie on your back on the mat now, getting ready for a variation of a bicycle crunch. Whilst keeping 1 heel on the floor, tuck 1 knee to your chest and twist and touch that knee, or get as close as you can with the opposite elbow. As well as crunching up, I also want you to twist around, maximizing the contraction of the obliques, Make sure your lower back is flat to the floor, even in the open position for this exercise. There's round 1 of 2 done in this second section. So we're just going to do those exercises for one more round and you've finished the workout.
And that's a wrap. Day 30 of my Titan 30 program complete. Hopefully you're feeling stronger, fitter, leaner. Let me know in the comments if you're a finisher of the Titan 30 program and let me know how you found it. It's been a compilation of my favorite workouts mixed in with some new ones. If you're new here and you want to do the Titan program from scratch, just have a look at my playlist. You'll find day 1 there. Thanks for joining in. Don't let your workout stop there. Keep this momentum going and I'll see you again for another workout.